어떤 쫄보가 갑자기 용기 내서 문 활딱 열고 들어올 줄 몰랐거든. 아유, 아유, 아유.
IU may be known as a singer, but her acting career is just as legendary. With only a few dramas, she's built one of the best filmographies in the industry. So, what is it about her performances that keeps everyone talking? Starting with her latest and already one of the most talked about releases of 2025, When Life Gives You Tangerines. Not only is this drama generating major buzz, but it also marks IU's highly anticipated comeback to the small screen after Hotel del Luna in 2019. Set in the 1950s Jeju Island, the drama follows Aesun, Zrenia, a young woman born into poverty, watching her mother work as a haenyeo, one of Jeju's legendary female divers who risk their lives with every dive. That same job takes her mother away from her, leaving Aesun to grow up in a world where loneliness is constant and dreams feel like a luxury she can't afford. Playing a dual role in a drama isn't unheard of, but IU takes it to another level. She's not just portraying two characters, she's bringing two completely distinct women to life. In the drama's later timeline, she plays Aesun's daughter, Gyun-myung. Now, let's talk about IU's performance as Aesun, because wow, did she deliver? Her acting isn't about big, dramatic outbursts. It's the kind of quiet, deeply felt emotion that sneaks up on you and lingers. Every movement, every pause, every unsaid word makes Aesun feel less like a character and more like someone you've known forever. But what truly caught people off guard was IU's portrayal of a mother. Playing a mother is one thing, making it feel real is another. And IU made it look effortless. The way she cradles her babies, how her entire face softens when she looks at them. It's the kind of love that doesn't need words. Beyond showing how she embodies a mother's role, IU delivers some of the most gut-wrenching moments in the drama when Aesun loses her child. The way she clings to her baby, the devastation in her eyes, that all-consuming grief that makes your chest physically ache. She hits every beat with heartbreaking precision. And here's the thing. It wasn't just fans who were wrecked by her performance. Actual parents watching the series saw themselves in her. Many noted how, despite not being a mother herself, IU portrayed the raw, overwhelming agony of losing a child with haunting authenticity. Now, as Gyun-myung, IU completely embodies the weight of being the eldest daughter. Unlike Aesun, Zrenia, who carries a quiet longing for a better life, Gyun-myung moves through the world with a different kind of energy. One shaped by her mother's struggles, but grounded in her own reality. IU makes this contrast unmistakable, not just through words, but in every little detail of how Gyun-myung carries herself. Her posture is straighter, her gaze sharper, and there's a quiet strength in the way she interacts with others. She's someone who has learned to endure, to take on responsibility without complaint. What's even more impressive, at no point does it feel like the same actress is playing both Aesun and the Gyun-myung. The drama constantly jumps between past and present. One moment, IU is the younger Aesun, component placement full of unspoken dreams. The next, she's Gyun-myung, hardened by time and duty. Yet not once does she blur the lines between them. In an interview, IU revealed the meticulous effort she put into adjusting her tone for each phase of Aesun's life, creating distinct voices for her teenage years, 20s, and 30s, while keeping Gyun-myung's voice closer to her own. But it wasn't just her voice that set them apart. Fans quickly noticed that even her crying scenes hit differently. In fact, they put together a montage of Aesun and Gyun-myung's most emotional moments and realized IU had over 70 crying scenes between the two characters. The real mind-blower? Not a single one felt the same. Every tear, every expression, and every moment was perfectly suited to the character and the situation. Pulling that off once is impressive, but doing it twice, for two completely different personalities, is next-level talent. No wonder director Kim Won-seok never considered anyone else for the role. IU was the only choice, and she more than delivered. Fans have been left in absolute awe, with many calling this her best performance yet. The drama itself was already strong, but IU's portrayal of two of its most pivotal characters is what truly took it to another level. Now, with award season approaching, all eyes are on whether it will take home the top prize, because if any drama deserves it, this one does. Now, while we're on the topic of IU's most iconic performances, let's talk about Hotel del Luna, a 2019 drama that still has fans obsessed like it just aired. And honestly, it's no surprise. This isn't just another fantasy romance, it's a haunting, emotional roller coaster packed with love, loss, and redemption. At the heart of it all, IU's spellbinding performance as Yang Man-wol, the sharp-tongued, fashion-forward owner of a mystical hotel for lost souls. Cursed to run Hotel del Luna for centuries as punishment for a past betrayal, she's trapped in a fate she can't escape. But everything changes when a young, pragmatic hotel manager, played by Yeo Jin-gu, is unexpectedly roped into running the business. As he peels back the layers of the hotel's secrets and Man-wol's own tragic past, their destinies become entangled in ways neither saw coming. What makes IU's performance so unforgettable is how effortlessly she shifts between Man-wol's past and present. The drama constantly jumps between timelines, revealing who she was before the curse. In the flashbacks, she is softer and more expressive. Her smiles come easily, her love runs deep, and she fights fiercely for those she cares about. But as betrayal and tragedy pile up, you see the shift. The fire in her eyes dims, her movements become more restrained, and by the time she reaches the present-day timeline, she carries herself with an icy, untouchable grace. But even at her coldest, IU finds ways to crack Man-wol's armor, a lingering glance, a fleeting sadness, a hesitation that speaks louder than words, reminding us that beneath all the bitterness is a woman who never truly stopped longing for love and closure. Some performances fade over time. This one, it lingers, haunting viewers just like the spirits in Hotel del Luna. The drama cemented IU as a powerhouse actress, but if there was ever any doubt about her range, My Mister erased it completely. Before My Mister, some people still brushed IU off as just another idol dabbling in acting, assuming she was getting by on looks and charm. But this drama, it shut down every doubt, hard. Instead of taking an easy, feel-good role, she dove headfirst into one of the heaviest, most emotionally draining characters an idol-turned-actress had ever taken on, and completely owned it. My Mister follows Lee Ji-yeon, a young woman buried under debt, abuse, and a lifetime of struggle. She's tough, distant, and not afraid to cross moral lines just to survive. Then she meets Park Dong-hoon, a middle-aged man quietly dealing with his own burdens. Yet, unlike everyone else, he treats her with kindness. And that small, unexpected warmth changes everything. What made IU's performance so unforgettable was how deeply she disappeared into Ji-yeon. Gone was the bubbly idol persona. She stripped it all down and delivered a performance that was subtle, raw, and devastatingly real. She barely spoke, but her silence, it hit like a gut punch. Every glance, every shift in her expression told a story, making you feel every ounce of Ji-yeon's exhaustion, pain, and longing. Critics and audiences alike were blown away. Many called her performance in My Mister the new gold standard for idol-turned-actors, proving that IU wasn't just good, she was exceptional. Even IU herself has said this role changed the course of her acting career, giving her the confidence to take on even deeper, more complex roles. And the recognition? Well deserved. She landed a Best Actress nomination at the 55th Baeksang Arts Awards and took home the Best Actress Award at the Asia Artist Awards. Years later, My Mister is still hailed as one of the greatest K-dramas of all time, and IU's portrayal of Ji-yeon remains one of the most hauntingly beautiful performances in K-drama history. But before My Mister solidified her as a powerhouse actress, there was Scarlet Heart Ryo, the drama that truly changed the game for her career. Up until then, IU was mostly known for playing lighter, more playful roles, like the shy, music-loving Kim Pil-suk in Dream High, or the aloof yet spoiled celebrity Cindy in The Producers. But Scarlet Heart Ryo, it shattered every expectation and proved she could take on deep, emotionally complex characters. Playing a modern-day woman who suddenly wakes up in the Goryeo era, IU had the tough task of portraying a character who starts off bright, curious, and full of life, only to be slowly hardened by palace politics, betrayal, and heartbreak. Hae-soo's journey is an emotional roller coaster, taking her from innocent first love to devastating loss, from hope to pure despair. What makes her performance even more impressive is how effortlessly she built chemistry with everyone. With so many relationships at play, it would have been easy for Hae-soo's connections to feel surface level, but IU made each one feel distinct and deeply moving. Whether it was her playful friendship with Baekhyun's Wang Eun, her tender romance with Kang Ha-neul's Wang Wook, or the soul-crushing, all-consuming love story with Lee Joon-gi's Wang So, nearly a decade later, the drama still holds a special place in fans' hearts, with many still hoping for a second season. Whether it's a continuation, a modern-day reunion, or just a glimpse of closure, the fact that people are still waiting says everything about IU's impact in this role. Some say IU is picky with her roles, but that's exactly why her filmography is top tier. She doesn't just sign on to any project, she picks stories that challenge her, push her limits, and leave a lasting impact. Every drama she's been in isn't just good, it's the kind that sticks with you, proving that quality always beats quantity. Oh, and Scarlet Heart Ryo? Total flop in Korea, but internationally, it was a whole different story. Want to know which others had the same fate? Click the video to find out!